My name is Dan Santano. I'm the Director of Operations at Cardinal Plaza Shell. I've been there for about 14 years. So I started working at Cardinal Plaza Shell. I had a friend that was doing oil changes and told me, hey, come by, apply for the job, and we'll see how it is. Did an interview, which is about 5 minutes, and started working the next day. And was doing oil changes at nights. Started from the very bottom, doing oil changes, cleaning the floors at nights for a couple of years, and then a job opening started for the morning. Took that position, working 7 to 3. Then an opening position a couple years later, started for the closing manager. So I started doing that for about 7 years, and then movement up front to the top in the morning. And our new shop opened up at level 5, so we had another position open it up for management, and they thought I was best fit for the role. We are partners with ATI, which is Automotive Training Institute. So I would go to, up in Baltimore, I would do some classes out there, hiring and firing, really learning what everything I needed to do at the shop. We really like at Shell to be able to promote more from inside. I mean, there are a couple instances that we've had to reach from the outside, but if all available, if we have people that are willing to do the job and good enough, then we always want to look from the inside to really grow what we have. It's always good to have that good baseboard, a good platform to go from, and we already have somebody that's there, knows how we operate, and then that way they know just a little bit more and better. We want the people who are with us and that are committed to working with us, then we would want for as long as possible. The reason why I've stayed with Shell for so long is, for me personally, the staff. The group of guys that we have working there are all, I mean, really good friends. I had one in my wedding, and the old inspector, Ty, was my father-in-law. So it all is that really tight-knit family. I really like that kind of small group of family. That makes me feel more comfortable. The community around here is really good. They're really good to us. Green Spring, the retirement facility down the street, I mean, we get phone calls every day from new customers coming in just from word of mouth, from how they had their experience with us. We also have been working with West Springfield. We do job fairs out there to try to really build that younger community in to try to get into our trade. And we do a lot with the community. With we have coat drives in December. Echo is amazing, and the coat drives that we do for them in December, I mean, every week we're loading up a pickup truck full of bags of coats and we're driving them down there. And they also help out with, Echo also brings some of their people that would need help with financially, who aren't really set off very well. They will bring their cars here to us, where we have an agreement with them where we can work on their cars at, you know, and Echo will help pay for bills or pay for the repair that's needed, because everybody needs their car. Everybody needs their car running. With the 4 gas stations that are in our intersection directly, I think what makes us stand out to the customers to really bring people in, obviously you look at it from the outside. Our decorations, our landscaping looks amazing. We do a lot of stuff during Christmas time. We got a light show during Christmas time. We're always having decorations on the roofs, really to kind of draw people in, not just to our business, but to say, hey, this is beautiful to look at. Why don't you come by? We also offer, I think that nobody else really does, is our white glove service. So we have the ability to go out to customer's house, pick the car up, do the work on it, bring it back to them in a reasonable time, all within the same day. We also offer free loaner cars. I don't think any other shop around here, especially an independent shop, will let a customer take one of our cars while we're working on it. And everybody has a job, and you need to get to it to pay for the repairs for that vehicle. So we don't want to hinder that customer from getting to their job. Let's get them in a car. We also work with Enterprise as well to help them out if we don't have a loaner car there. Where I went to Lake Braddock, so I'm a Burke Springfield guy. My wife went to West Springfield, so me being part of it, grew up in this community, and then being able to see what we're doing and giving back to them, it was like night and day. I mean, it was an eye-opening experience to see, oh wow, I'm doing something special here. We are doing something special here. Made me feel good.